Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us for WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. I'm meteorologist Elise Uschmann, meteorologist Annea Scales, and we got some rain on the way.
Yeah, thankfully not much. We're mostly dry here in central Mississippi. We have more rainfall over in Louisiana, but we do see those showers kind of moving towards the east. So we'll see some more of those scattered showers, and it seems to be more numerous kind of in the southwestern portion of our area. So if you're near Wilkinson or Adams County, Jefferson County, places like that, you're likely going to see a little bit more rain than most of us, but we are staying mostly dry. A lot of activity towards our north and west, and that's kind of similar to what we were expecting, more what we're expecting in the area for your Wednesday. But for your Tuesday afternoon, we are staying calm. Our temperatures are already in the low 90s though, so it's certainly hot and muggy. It feels like we're in the mid to upper 90s, that humidity. So yeah, fall started yesterday, but it doesn't feel like it.
Pathetic.
We're still seeing that summer weather. The forecasted high slightly warmer than what we have for today, but tomorrow things are going to shift around a lot. Cold front coming, and we have a lot of showers and storms expected in front of that.
Yeah, so there's still that level 1 out of 5 risk for your Wednesday. It's for the entire state, just about, minus the very, very far southeast corner. Now, that doesn't mean that everyone is going to see a severe storm. It just means that we have some potential to see a couple of strong to severe storms that could have some damaging wind gusts or maybe some small to medium-sized hail. Other modes of severe weather are just not a concern with this system. The ingredients are not there, which is great news for us, of course. And then also great news is that we're going to see some of that widespread rain pushing into the area. Now, it is widespread, but that still doesn't mean that everyone is going to see it. So there is a chance as this system pushes into our area, even though it has that linear shape right before it gets here, that it loses a little bit of steam and then tries to bubble back up once it pushes a little further to the south and east. So where we have a leading edge of storms, that's where you're going to have really the greatest potential for some of those damaging wind gusts. Otherwise, maybe some isolated strong to severe storms, but everything else is going to really just be some heavy downpours that push through relatively quickly because we're done with the showers and the stormy weather by the early nighttime hours.
Yeah, so at least we don't expect you to have to wake up in the middle of the night with a severe thunderstorm warning. But if you do get one during the day, of course, your First Alert Weather app, WLBT3 free weather app, will let you know if you have any of those warnings. It's possible they're in the afternoon, but thankfully the storms are going to clear out by overnight and into Thursday morning. We're going to be seeing clear skies and overall just more pleasant weather. Temperatures finally dropping behind that cold front. We're going to be in the mid 80s. Yeah, lovely looking weather. Certainly going to actually feel like the season of fall as we head into the last full week of September as well. We're going to be pretty much in the mid 80s for the entire time. And we have our dew points dropping down as well. So it's not going to feel much warmer than what it is. So although it's muggy stepping outside the door right now, and it will be for much of Wednesday, then those dew points start to plummet as that cold front brings in some dry air. We expect a very comfortable forecast after we get past these showers and thunderstorms.
Now, out in the tropics, there is still a lot going on. Hurricane Gabrielle, which is still headed to the east, could potentially bring some impacts to Spain and Portugal in the long term, but not expected to be a hurricane at that point. Behind it, there are still 2 areas of potential development, but with this cold front pushing through and kind of hanging out on the east coast at the same time, these systems are trying to head west. They're going to kind of get shunted. So while they could bring some impacts to the East Coast still, even if they don't make landfall, still going to turn up the water sort of thing, maybe bring some rain. It's not going to be able to make it all the way to central Mississippi. So we're still good to go here at home. We are expecting that system with a 90% chance of development to probably become something in the next couple of days. But again, it's just not going to be a big concern for us.
Yes.
Here.
That system that has a high chance in the red is expected to stay out in the Atlantic. I will say, though, some of the long-term projections have been showing that 60% chance that is going to be impacting, at least as a tropical depression, parts of the Caribbean. Some models do have it kind of going up the East Coast and affecting parts of North Carolina. If it stays at that angle, then some models have indicated they could see maybe that storm try to make its way towards the Carolinas. But either way, we don't have development in the Gulf Coast on our long-term projections, but we're going to have to keep our eye on that system. Could be a little bit too close for comfort as far as the East Coast of the U.S. is concerned. But here in central Mississippi, the only thing that we are getting showers and storms from is that cold front tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to be drying out heading into your next week.
Yeah, no complaints on that, especially since temperatures will be closer to normal for this time of year. I have a few complaints about the amount of rain that we're getting, but we'll take the widespread showers and storms tomorrow and hope that something else pops up as we head into maybe next week.
Yeah.
We got some people watching, Lynn Sanders and Heather Watson. Josh Carrera says he watched Annea at noon. Great job.
Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
We are all ready for some cooler weather, under the weather with a bad sinus infection. Yeah, it's fall allergy season.
Yes. And apparently we have little gnats. Have you seen those around?
I have seen the little aphids.
They have been bothering. Yes, aphids, not gnats. Goodness, aphids. They have been bothering me so much. I was so confused when I actually had to go put air in my tires the other week. That's the first time I ran into them. At the gas station, there was the little white fuzzy things all over the place. I was like, what is this? It's the little bugs, so it's not just the pollen now. Good grief.
I know. We can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Hopefully some cooler mornings will maybe help a little bit. It is going to be pretty fall-like heading out the door for the weekend. And then things kind of get warmer again heading into next week, but not too warm. No complaints again. That's pretty much it for our forecast right now. You got anything else?
Not really. Yeah, we could use some more rain, but I guess go ahead and take advantage of the cool temperatures, at least if you have to head outside. It's going to be a great time to do so after this cold front passes through. Yeah,
for sure. So catch Annea on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be in for Dave again today, 5, 6, and 10. If you don't have a chance to catch us right here at 6:30 with another look at your First Alert digital forecast. Have a good day.